I need to get a selfie stick for this bad boy. But we're gonna be hiking No Good Lake off-road trail. We're gonna hit this on two fronts here. We're gonna be filming my phone, my Canon. The Canon is really heavy, so I might not. But we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna see what we can do. This is me, Aaron from Tipping's Iron and Ivory, and we're gonna go on a hike. Long intro. Hell yeah. So apparently this is a 2.5 hour hike. It's a big long stretch, and then a big old loop, and then you would take this way back. I haven't done this my first time, so far the elevation doesn't seem crazy. Definitely overpacked again. I brought more food, like 3 liters of water. Wait, I don't know if those are 1.5 liters or 2.5 liters, but I got 2 of them. So, but this is a beautiful spot. Let me shut up now and just show you. Now, I don't think these boots are waterproof, so I'm gonna go around and try to get on the shallowest parts because I don't want to break through anything. I'm like 200 and some, like 20, over 220 pounds, over 230 pounds probably. Whew. Not very tall though, unfortunately, but we won't worry about that. Let's go down to the river. Very nice. Check this out. It's scenes like these or this or this kind of scenery that just reminds me of a Bob Ross photo. Also gives me like this pang of nostalgia. This is soul food, as I like to call it, and as many people like to call it. It's really nice. Could be a good fishing spot too, who knows? I have to come back here in fishing season. So we've been going for about a half an hour, 31 minutes, and I stopped to take a couple of photos of some cool ice crystals, or icicles, but we're gonna get some drink. 1.5 liters, so I have 3 liters of water with me from a statement earlier. Anyways, we're gonna throw on some peach flavored energy packets. Throw those in my pocket because we don't litter around here. I am thirsty. Once we get up to the loop there, I brought my camping stove and some beans. Ah, pee. Very nice. Like, if we were allowed, and I don't know what the rules are quite yet in our province, but I'm wondering what the camping situation is on Crown. Well, this is Crown land, so I think I'm safe to camp here. Looks like there's a trail on the other side of the river. You can't quite see through the camera. I was thinking I really want to do a camping video here. I'll have to do a bit more research on what we're allowed to do on Crown land. But I'm pretty sure we're allowed to camp as long as we're respectful, we clean up after ourselves, so on. Don't be a dingus and don't litter. Try to leave it in the best shape when you leave. I'm at an impasse. Never mind. I see it. This is my impasse here. I thought I could go down that little trail there, but it just goes to the river and then there's nothing else. Now that being said, this technically is, I'm just gonna exercise free will. This technically is a off-road park, so they're not gonna 100% cater to hikers. Now, we're just gonna roll with it. See what happens, and if I can't go any further, then we'll stop and we'll have lunch. I did tell my fiance where I was. She got mad at me when I did the crowbar video because I didn't tell her or anybody where I was, and it was about a 45-minute drive from our apartment. But that's okay. So we're gonna climb up this here, take a gander. It was a 10-meter climb. But yeah, that tree was in my way. That's a little steep. Excuse me, that I will break through. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, there's another big climb. What am I at here? 121 meters, and it is meters apparently. I went through my phone app a bunch, and it's just meters, so, which, I mean, isn't a shock. I should have kind of figured, but listen to that. I think Right here's a good spot to sit down for a minute and have some hot chalky. I think this is a good spot for a break, because I am not as young as I used to be. I gotta remember, I'm in the middle of the woods. You know, this has me thinking. How, like, incredibly, I don't know, brave or courageous one would be to just sleep in the middle of the woods. Like, Luke from the Outdoor Boys has been like a big watch for me. It didn't take that long. And that man has done some pretty incredible things. And like, that's brave. That's pretty brave. Like, I remember watching videos of him being like, well, hopefully the next clip is me waking up and not getting eaten by a bear. And the man's just going through like grizzly territory like it's nothing. And I'm here in eastern Canada where the worst thing I'd have to worry about is a coyote. Which sure is, and a black bear, which is scary, but to go out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, being dropped off by helicopters and stuff, like that guy is on a new level. But it's nice at the same time. Like, it's very comforting to be in the woods. I rather enjoy it. It's a beautiful spot. You know, I'm kind of blessed. I'm a little wary that it's like January and it's like 3 degrees. So I'm sitting here in a flannel. I do have my winter jacket, but I would have been dying had I worn that. We'll cue the footage going out, and then I imagine I'll talk throughout. Ciao. For now. Look at this guy. Well, we made her back. I see the old Honda race car off in the distance. We're at 2 hours and 51 minutes and 3.69 kilometers. Not too shabby. There's the old Honda race car. Well, thanks for joining me. If you like these types of videos, give me a follow or a subscribe. Whatever tickles your fancy. Adios.